everybody for joining. Okay, so we are live. Thanks so much, everybody who will join. I'm gonna try to keep this quick, though. I really don't have much time. I just want to briefly talk about this very special time and the period that is behind me. And as you can see in the title, it's been 365 days of regular workouts on top of all the tennis trainings. And what can I say? It's been really, really special, very, very tough period. As you all know, we are in this very tough situation worldwide, and there are so many things going on. But I think there is something that you can take or learn, or maybe some value that I really hope that you can take from this. Any kind of situation that you have, that you face, any problem, any difficulty, you should see it as an opportunity, as a challenge, as a chance for something different. There is always a way to open new doors and go in a different direction. So if there is any obstacle in front of you, right, you can always find a way to say, good, let's deal with it, or let's find another way, and that can lead you to completely different directions. And what you might find or discover can be really, really amazing. So this period, this kind of challenge of 365 days all began when the COVID started here in China, in Shanghai. So once I realized that this is extreme and special period ahead, and a lot of our regular trainings were canceled and everything was kind of closed up. It first started here in China, and it was not really different from, like, here in Shanghai was the same as like the other parts of China. So I realized all the trainings will be kind of canceled, and I was thinking I will have suddenly a lot of time. What can I do? And the first thing was, just the first thing that crossed my mind, it was let's start getting in shape for real, and let's do it every day. So I started, just the first day, I said day number 1, and then the next day was day number 2, and day number 3, and so on. But I never had in mind, this kind of long period. I never thought of, going for the whole year like this. I was just thinking, let's just count the days. Beginning of this kind of situation, you really don't know what's going to happen and what's coming. Anyways, I kept on going, and yesterday was day 365. So that was really, really special. How to say it? Many people were asking me, when are you planning to stop? What is your goal? What is your intention with that? What's the number? What's the ending number? What's this all about? And of course, you are thinking about 365. You're thinking about 1 year in some moments. But here's the point. There is no finish line. Once I got into this new habit, I created this new habit, and I kind of accepted it as my daily routine almost. It became a normal part of my life, and I would not like to change that. Like, there is no way that I would just stop after a certain number and then I think, okay, now I achieved something. It's like I never did anything in order to achieve some record or something. It's all about the inside and the feeling that that I experienced in this period. It's it's something really, really special. I've never had any moments or realization like that. It's like understanding that you can do pretty much whatever you think of. It's almost like scary because on some days I was really, really suffering in terms of having all this, you know the body was super exhausted from the previous period. Everything was accumulating, and I even had some injuries at some point, not too far into the period of coronavirus. Maybe like after 1 month, we already started having regular trainings. So my schedule was back to normal pretty much, and was even getting tougher. So it was really, really physically exhausting at first, and then as I moved on in the period, like it became mentally much more challenging because in order to do it every day, like you really had to, I don't know, you had to go into some other place, like you had to go on some other side and find a way to get some drive and get some motivation. And this has been the biggest challenge for me, and that is, on days when you have 10 hours of tennis trainings and you also training for yourself, to find that extra energy to go there and do another workout. And usually that workout was planned, so I had to stick to my schedule. So that was that was something that was the most difficult part of the whole process. So doing it on every day, on any given day, not just when it's a sunny day, when you're rested, when you had a good sleep, when you're in a good mood, when you're excited, when you're pumped up. No, this is about every single day, and that's the biggest thing. Now, the reason, another reason why I kept going, obviously, physical aspect is very important. It felt very, very good, to keep training regularly and feel how you're getting stronger and fitter, and you really, you enjoy that. That's definitely very addictive feeling. And once you like go through that training, you feel amazing. There is adrenaline, there is this endorphin, kicks in. You're happy, you're more happy. So all these are parts, why you want to keep going. But eventually there was one reason, and one reason only, why I was going further and further, and why I don't have intentions of stopping. uh, so that reason is the mentality behind. So I understand if you guys are just like listening about this and you really don't, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I can completely understand. And I get it. You're all here for tennis. I just wanted to share this because it's just part of my journey, and I'm sure it's gonna be a big part eventually. It's gonna change the course of, I don't want to say the course of my life, but it's definitely gonna affect a lot of things that are coming up. So I just wanted to talk about it. And yeah, the main reason behind this, it's that mentality and the mindset behind. So unless you go through something that challenges you every day physically and mentally, and you do it for a long time, for a long period of time, it's really tough to kind of understand it, I guess. Because before this, I would probably also not be completely able to grasp or comprehend this kind of concept, where by doing physically difficult things and overcoming these painful situations over and over, the difficult days, the miserable days, how can that affect your mindset? How can that affect your mentality? So, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I didn't look into the comments. I was kind of scanning through the comments, and that's what kind of distracted me a little bit. So I kind of lost the train of thought. So I apologize for that. But yeah, just in general, I did not prepare anything for this. Just wanted to kind of talk about it very like spontaneously and open. It's just the most addictive feeling here. As I said, like you do it physically, you feel good. You feel happy. You got your workout done. But the most addictive feeling is that realization that no matter what is the day, no matter what is the day and what is the feeling, what is the situation, all this combined, it doesn't matter. Like I will still get it done. I will still be able to finish it, and that kind of makes you feel that there's nothing in this world that I set my kind of goal on, or like whatever I decide, I'm pretty much sure I will be able to do it. Now, this might not be the truth, obviously, for all the things, but what's the most important thing is that there is the belief behind, right? That you have this, that you believe that you can do it. And this is not something that's like fake. It's not like, for example, I'm just like living completely comfortably, and doing every day just like normal things. Maybe I have some work, but I'm sitting on couch for like 5 hours a day, watching some movies or like TV series, or just hanging out, going out, partying, and then I expect that one day I can do some super challenging task that I believe I can do it, right? But I haven't done anything before that can kind of give me that confidence, right? So I believe this confidence comes from all the things behind, all the efforts, all the pain, all the suffering that you put in, and this is where actually you build that real confidence. So that's really big part of the whole challenge. And again, it's just so addictive that having no intentions to kind of stop, and it just became a routine, almost routine that on some days I look forward to, on other days I absolutely hate it. And also depends on the day what kind of workout is planned, but that's pretty much it. So I want to check just quickly through the questions here, first on YouTube. So I'm just gonna go through some serious questions here. Explosive serve. Okay, this is not related. Okay. I wouldn't have understand until last year, but difficult COVID. I've been working out 5 6 days out of 7, and mentally dependent on getting that working. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And then, but the challenge is here, doing it every day, no matter what is the schedule. So also, I hope this kind of shows that there should be no excuses, for working out. A lot of people I talk to, they're like, I don't have time. I don't have time, or I'm too busy, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to go to the gym. Like I work, I get up at 6:30. I get up at 7. I come home at 6 or 7 p.m. I'm like, and so I mean, is that it? Is that excuse? Or I don't know. Like I don't have the discipline. I'm not motivated. Like all these are just excuses. It's like, I don't know. It's just kind of just you realize how most of the people, I don't want to be harsh, but it's just reality, it's just too soft, too soft. You have no idea how much actually you can do, like how much more you have behind, and that's another thing here. Once you go through this, you realize there are no limits, and I just hope. Actually, I've already received quite a few messages, and I got some feedback on this. And some people around the world, they started doing this regular trainings, and some of them were like sending me which days they're on, and that was really really special. So I'm super happy for that. Anyways, I will wrap up here this live, and I have to keep going. The day is just starting, and the day is 366. Today I will do some upper body, and have some tennis trainings as well, and do some video editing, and the game goes on. So that's another thing. It's the never-ending game. It's the infinite game. It's not. There is no ending here. There is no ending. There is no finish line. And for that reason, there is no the finite number. So I'm gonna keep rolling. What are the things where you got the biggest progress? Okay, that's an interesting question. I think the biggest progress is actually mindset, because I think you start realizing that you are like capable of doing whatever you want, basically. So I think I will have a totally different mindset when I'm facing some difficulty next time, and when I'm maybe playing some difficult match under pressure. I think all this will reflect. So I'm super pumped up and excited to go into some difficult situations after this. And keep up the good. Really enjoy your videos. Post your workout program, and yeah, for sure. That's been another goal here, to kind of start sharing more of these workouts on YouTube as well. So we'll work on that. All right. So I hope just the few of you guys who are listening and watching this, maybe some who like watch this later, you will get some value. And once again, the reason and the story behind it's not just like getting physically in shape. It's continuing to become mentally stronger, and just enjoying that feeling that you can do pretty much anything. Because once you make that decision, and once you make this pain a regular part of your day, you kind of accept it. You're used to it. So no matter what happens, you know that you've been through so many difficult moments over and over again. It's the same as having experiences playing difficult matches. People say like, I get under pressure, and then like it's so tough for me to play this tie breaks, whatever. If you do it 100 times, you're gonna play much better in those situations. So it's the same. Going through hard moments so many times, for a longer period of time, it just makes you like unstoppable, how to say it. So that's pretty much it. All right, progression is addictive. Dan, well said. That's exactly what it's all about. Inspiration for those that's only doing 5 days a week. Stay healthy. How do you become mentally strong? I have a problem focusing when I'm down at crucial points. Down on crucial points, that's a different topic, but it's a great question though. I think crucial points, you need to treat each point the same. That's the biggest challenge. It should not be like crucial points or like just like relaxing points. It should be all crucial points, and you should play the same way. So it should not be any difference. But let's say if there is a big point and you know it's you have to win or whatever, you definitely don't think about what if. You're focused in that moment and you do something that you're best at. So that's one option. You can go for your most solid play, or you can completely surprise your opponent on that point and do something that kind of shocks him or her, and in that way you have that kind of advantage. So this is a little bit risky, but if you like excitement and you want to play for fun, that's what you should do. 99 limits are 99% self-imposed. Inspiring, man. Great job for keeping. Thanks so much, Paul. All right, I know I did not really prepare this talk here. Maybe I will do another one with some more like lined up, uh, you know, bullet points or topics. I just wanted to just share it here while it's still fresh. I just finished it yesterday. I posted all the clips from the workout, the yesterday's workout on my Instagram account. You can find the links below later. And yeah, it's been super special. 365 days behind, and definitely keep going for more. I didn't mention yesterday I did 36.5 minutes of planks, divided into 12 sets, and each set followed by 30 push-ups and 3 minutes bike, for the total workout of 1 hour and 40 minutes. So definitely the most difficult workout ever in my life. And this is because 12 times I had to go through, what is the pain. When you're doing the plank, you're reaching that. There's always this moment where you start suffering. So 12 times you go through that moment of suffering that's extended later on. Like each set, that moment started earlier. So it was really challenging, and I'm super sore now, but it's good. It's all good. I'll survive and become even tougher. So that's pretty much it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody on YouTube and also Facebook. If somebody was watching Instagram, thank you so much. I'm gonna call it here, and have a great day. Start your workouts and commit to it. Make it a habit, and get in great physical shape, but more importantly, become mentally unstoppable. Get that crazy, crazy, addictive feeling and enjoy it, and just like realize some things, and you will see the feeling is special. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon in the next live.